Hello, my name is Delphi and I'm a specialist coach for stress management who also works very much with the important role that dreams and nightmares play in helping us cope and understand the stress that we're experiencing, but also finding positive ways of managing the stress and taking positive action. One of the most common questions that people say to me, or certainly one of the most common things that people say to me, is that they never remember their dreams. So my top tips are really how to help you remember, but also how to explore your dreams in a way that's going to be helpful to you. The first thing that I always say to people is that if you want to remember your dreams, the first thing you need to do is set the intention. So in other words, saying to yourself throughout the day, I'm going to remember my dreams tonight. And usually that's enough for you to remember them. Setting little reminders in your phone, or maybe keeping little notes during the day, having a post-it note or something which will say to you, I want to remember my dreams tonight. Again, all positive affirmations and messages, making sure that you remember the dreams that you have at night. The second tip that I say to people is setting yourself up for a good night's sleep, because actually if you're getting a good night's sleep, you're more likely to remember the dreams that you're having. So making sure that you're setting yourself up for a good night's sleep by making the hour before bedtime yours, listening to some calming music, maybe having a nice warm bath, that's all sending positive messages that not only are you going to have a good night's sleep, but a good night's dreaming as well. The third tip that I have is to make sure that before you actually go to sleep is that you have a pen and paper by your bed so that you've got something to write your dreams down when you wake up in the morning. A lot of people don't realise that if you don't write your dreams down within 5 minutes of waking, you'll actually lose about 50% of the content. So it's really important to have either a pen and paper or even a dictaphone by your bed so that when you wake up, you've got all the tools that you need to write your dreams down when you wake up. The fourth tip that I have is when you wake up to make sure that you lie still and concentrate on all the images going through your mind. Doesn't matter what's the first thing that comes to mind. If it's relevant to your dream, it's relevant to the interpretation. So making sure that you lie still, concentrate on all the things, the images, sensations, whether any colours stand out for you, whether the environment stands out for you, and also making sure you write down how you felt during the dream and also how you felt when you woke up, because all of these things are going to be important for understanding and exploring the dream later. My fifth tip, and the most important tip, is to make sure that you actually explore the dreams that you're having. It's all very well writing them down, and writing them down is a good way of noticing patterns in your dreaming, so you'll start to find out why you're dreaming when you're dreaming them. But the fifth most important tip is to make sure that you are exploring them and understanding the messages that they're giving you. So when you write your dreams down in the morning, make sure you're writing them down as if telling a story so that you can go back to them, whether or not it's later that day or at a later point, and start to understand the messages that they're giving you. That way you can take positive action with the messages being provided.